Animation is about storytelling. We learn the skills we need to tell stories and how to find the stories that matter to us and how to convey them. The aspect of this course that inspires me the most is being in an environment of lecturers and students who all have similar goals. Having a big group of us trying to make cool art and cool stories all together is really awesome.
My course is about shaping digital media for human use. It bridges the gap between people and media, making sense of information and presenting it in a usable format. You will learn how to design interactive interfaces, build web portals, and cutting-edge concept that blends design and technology and go beyond the confines of the screen.
Motion graphics can evoke an emotion or create a mood. Motion graphics are seen nearly everywhere now and personally considered a craft. In MGBD, we're taught graphic animation with a heavy emphasis on design for industries like film, TV, and various other digital media. I really enjoy the range of things we're taught in MGBD. I've learned things that I would never have guessed I would be learning, and has expanded my horizons a lot. Being able to experience so many different disciplines has made me a lot more well-rounded as a student, as well as a person.
Visual effects blends reality and imagination. We're like magicians, trained with the skills to create a different reality and bring the audience into it. As a visual effects artist, it's all about recreating reality. How the leaves blow in the wind, how water behaves, and how light falls on the skin. In this course, not only will we learn to create visual effects, we also train for filmmaking as a whole. If you like to watch movies and grew up wanting to recreate your own monsters or blow things up, Diploma in Visual Effects is the safest way to do it.
Being in a game design course, you definitely need to have at least some interest in games. Of course, if you don't, but enjoy art and quite a bit of critical thinking and project management skills, it's definitely something you need to experience. We don't only make games. What we learn here in this course can be applied to many kinds of design work. We are a lot like a jack of all trades.
Diploma in Games Development and Technology teaches us the required knowledge and techniques that we need to build and develop games. The main focus of our course is programming, where we are exposed to a variety of game engines and programming languages. We worked on state-of-the-art 3D immersion technology such as Oculus Rift and F1 simulator for racers coming to Singapore to have a glimpse and feel of the tracks. If you're interested to develop game ideas and make it happen, passionate about learning how developers develop games that we really enjoy, game development and technology is definitely for you.
SIDM has given me this opportunity to go to Carbon TV in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is it's a different place, different culture from Singapore, and I gain more exposure out there.
SIDM has benefited me in allowing me to partake in overseas internship programs to DigiPen Redmond, and by doing so, it has allowed me to grow as a person.
If you want to go towards 2D, you can focus more on 2D. If you want to go towards 3D, you can focus more towards 3D. Yeah, SIDM gave me a really good foundation to start off with. They taught me a lot of basics, the basics that I needed to know.
We are actually great collaborators with SIDM at Nanyang Polytechnic. We have our staff also do some teaching sometimes, and we have a lot of your graduates here.
Under the NYP MediaCorp Scholarship Program, the SIDM student has the opportunity to be part of a local blockbuster production. The students who were selected displayed a positive attitude in understanding and respecting our production values, which resulted in the high visual quality of the series.
And imagine higher SIDM graduates because they're well-grounded in their fundamentals. Over the past few years, they've proven to be very reliable, very responsible, and highly creative individuals.
The graduates from SIDM is of course of a certain quality. Quality not only in terms of work, but it's really in terms of their passion and how much they love the industry.
Ubisoft Singapore has been involved in games like Assassin's Creed or Prince of Persia. We have now a big number of SIDM alumni in the studio. They are mainly involved in design, art, or quality control, and some of them contributed in the past Assassin's Creed and are occupying some very key position on our project. And usually what we like with the people coming from this program is they are very well trained, they have a very solid background, academic background, but they're also very passionate about what they do. They know that they want to enter in this industry and they show that.
I think there isn't a better time than now for any student thinking about embarking a career in this industry. The interactive digital media sector has grown leaps and bounds. I believe there's over 600 companies that are actually operating in this space right now, from large MNCs and A-class companies to a lot of SMEs. And again, with the explosion of new technology and platforms for content, I think the opportunities are endless.